Yes, okay, I'm Laurence Savary, and I have designed this exhibition, the Bocap Minstrel, and this is my second exhibition. And this year I have taken a new idea to take beyond the photography, to take the photography to products. And the idea is to add to the tourism market of Cape Town by creating t-shirts, by creating dresses, by creating puzzles, fridge magnets, all kind of tourist products that people may want to have to symbolize the minstrel. Products that may go to the tourism people, that may go to minstrel people, maybe corporates, I don't know. This is a project that I followed and that I established with UCT when I studied for business acumen. And these are the first prototypes of products. I was in France, and in 1994 a coincidence happened that the mainframe plant where I was working for IBM was decommissioned. And at the same time, Mandela arrived in power in South Africa, and they needed a lot of people to restart South Africa IBM. So somehow they proposed me to shift to South Africa, and I took the chance. And somehow my life continued, and I would have stayed in Sasol maybe later on. I developed my life in Sasol later on, but I would have stayed in Joburg, but then suddenly my partner wanted to move to Cape Town. So we moved to Cape Town. So I didn't even choose Cape Town, it just happened to me. And it actually is just by luck that I started looking around, and I started taking photos, and I started becoming a photographer. Yeah. Look at this picture. Where is it? Do you recognize? This is in Bocap. It's in Bocap. What time is it? 2 a.m. Okay. What are they doing at 2 a.m.? Filling up Bocaps with people like that. This is after a competition of minstrel, when they have bussed all the people away from Athlone into Bocap, where they all initially came from. And so they fill up Chiappini, they fill up Rose, they fill up Whale, they fill up everything with buses and buses coming from Athlone. Some of them from the Pennsylvanian. And who is there in the middle? He is Mohammed. Mohammed is, Mohammed, how many years have you been a minstrel?
In a minstrel since 6 years old, since a little child out of district. Until I would say until I was about 37 years old. And then I've probably changed my life. More than 30 years, I've changed my life, and I went to Makkah, but I will still will be with the minstrel.
The first time I was shooting the minstrel was 2003. I came out of an analysis of the Namaqualand flowers, and I was so interested about colors. And somebody said to me that you should look at colors on faces. And I started looking at images of eyes and ears and nose and mouth, and I was interested about the minstrel for the elements of their face. And then it started like that. Being yourself as they perform, being yourself as you sing, being yourself as you pull your tongue out. This is basically, this whole section is people in themselves. They're very happy with it. They can't always buy my photos because sometimes it's difficult for them to even buy any photo. So everything is on the internet and it's easier to look at for them. But maybe some products will work easier, I don't know. I developed a lot of relationships with the minstrel. There are about 700 people that are in my database that I became, related to. So that's it. I'm just now part of this game.